Hi guys, thanks for tuning into the Scan Tool Network. In this video it's a short demonstration of the iCarsoft EU Pro, which covers European manufacturers. Okay, if you are interested in this tool, we're going to show you how to diagnose, reset various warning lights and fault codes on this Mercedes-Benz here, but it does work in the same way for other makes and models as well, so long as they are European manufacturers. Now I'll pop the link to this kit in the description below this video. It's very important though that you do use that link, because fakes and clones do exist. They can damage your vehicle, okay? It's not worth going down that route, so if you want to make sure you're getting the genuine and official product, do use the link in the description below this video. It'll take you to this website. So we've got, in this Mercedes-Benz, we've got a check engine light, we've got various messages on the message center here, we've got an ABS light and an airbag light right here as well. So we're going to use this tool to get rid of all of these warning lights, and just basically will serve as a, you know, an example of how these tools work. Okay, so we're going to go to diagnostics, and we're going to go to find our Mercedes-Benz, which is this one here. So it just does take a few seconds to connect to what vehicle it is, and then it'll present us with a further set of options. It's loading. Depending on the vehicle, depending on the database, it sometimes happens really quick, sometimes it takes a little bit longer. But what we've got here is an option for VIN identify, so that basically we can tell the tool that we want it to find the vehicle information for us. Okay, so we just click on to read. It should read the VIN number from the vehicle. It will provide us with the VIN number, and then we click OK to that. So that way it knows what vehicle we are actually in. Okay, so you can see it all loading up here. Click OK to that, and then it gives us three options: auto scan, which scans the whole vehicle; control unit, which allows us to scan just one system or various systems individually; and then the service option, which allows us to go through and hit service options like oil service, resets, electronic park and brake, things like that. Okay, but we're going to go to control unit. Oops, no, I'm going to go, no, selecting this. I'm going to go to control unit. Ignition is on. It's going to present us with a lot of systems that we can potentially diagnose. Okay, so first of all, we've got the check engine light, so I'm going to go through and hit the ECM, the engine control module. In this case it's CDI. It's a bit slow, I'm not going to lie. I think probably what needs to happen with this tool, because we've pulled it straight from the box from old stock, it probably needs an update which would allow it to run just a little bit faster. So don't take it as gospel that this is how slow the tool will always work. It will run faster, I promise you, once the latest software is on here. But we found a faulty pressure sensor. We previously diagnosed it using the tool, and this one here we found the faulty pressure sensor. Sorry. So we've swapped that over, but the engine light is still on. So now what we're going to do is going to go back and just hit the clear fault memory, and this should get rid of the check engine light. So when I do this, just keep an eye on the check engine light. There we go, check engine light has gone, erase operation done. And it's really the same process for the other warning lights that we've got here. It's gonna take a long time with the software like this. It really does need an update, but I'll try and persevere. We've got the airbag and the ABS warning lights, which is what we're going to try and reset as well. For the ABS system, there's a faulty left front ABS sensor which has been replaced, and for the airbag light was a faulty connection underneath the driver's seat, which I know is quite lucky, but if you were sort of maybe getting an airbag light fault and you weren't necessarily sure what the issue was, my advice would be to pop the information into a Google search engine, and it will check it all for you and give you the answer basically. I can guarantee that if you're getting a fault, then somebody else will be as well. Right, so ESP is at the bottom of this list. I'm only going to go to the ASP, and I'm not going to keep you waiting that long, because it is just taking so long. Kind of wish I'd updated this tool before we made the video, but here we are. ASP. So we're going to select this system. Now remember, we told you it was a front faulty ABS sensor on the left hand side as you're sitting in the vehicle. So I'll show you the fault code, then we'll wrap up the video, because I appreciate that watching a tool operate very slowly, there it is there, is quite boring. So that's the fault, and we can just clear fault memory. Do we wish to continue? Yes we do, because we've put the new sensor in. Erasing the fault codes, please wait. Operation done. You'll see the ABS light is still on. That's because you need to come out of the ABS system, and then it will turn off the warning lights. So just keep an eye on that warning light. There we go, it's gone off now. And then the next one is like the airbag light, and that's down in the 30s. We're currently at 15 here, so I'm not gonna keep you waiting, but I promise you, the tool that you get will be faster, because the software will have been updated. I really should have updated the software before, because this is kind of like a shop tool that we have, but needs updating. So yeah, updates are free for life, in fact. But that's the EU Pro, and if you are interested, just hit the link in the description. As I say, fakes and clones do exist. They can damage your vehicle. It's not worth going down that route, but by using the link below, it'll take you through to the genuine and official product. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope this helps.